Why every time I want to film, there's somebody just drilling or playing music? What is this here? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sasha, and today in this video we're gonna talk about goals and a bucket list. I wanted to do something different on this channel, not to do only beauty videos. So today's video is gonna be a little bit of a lifestyle one, I guess you can call it like that. And what I'm gonna talk about today is my 30 before 30. If you don't know what 30 before 30 is, it's basically 30 goals you set for yourself and you want to accomplish them before you turn 30. I prefer to create my bucket list like this because it gives me a little bit of deadline, which if you know me, you know I need some sort of deadline, otherwise I'm never gonna do it. And also I get to be a little more realistic. And so without further ado, here's my 30 before 30. I know I set these type of goals for myself because I want to be a little more realistic, and the first two are maybe not as realistic because it's not dependent only on me and my decisions and what I want. But anyway, I wanted to accomplish these two goals before I'm 30. If it's gonna happen before I'm 30, I'm not that sure, but I wanted to have it there just in case. So the first one is to be engaged or to be married, and the second one is to have a child or be pregnant with my first child. Okay, since we have these two out of the way, let's go for a third one. Third one is to run 10 kilometers. I like to run, but I'm not very good at it, to be honest. I can maybe run 5K non-stop, but that's about it. So till I'm 30, I want to get better and run at least 10K. Maybe one day I'm gonna run a half a marathon or a full marathon, who knows? Number 4, own a designer bag. I don't own any designer bag and I really want some. And if you ask me, I think my first designer bag is gonna be either Chanel or a YSL one. Number 5 is to move out from the current apartment. Honestly, I don't really like this apartment that much anymore. I feel like I've overgrown this place. The thing is that the rent I pay is super good for the location I live in. So it's gonna be a little hard to move out, but I'll do it, I have to. Number 6 is to post on Instagram at least 3 times a week. I know it sounds maybe a little self-centered, but I used to do 36.5 photos in a year challenge, or it was called something like that, when in 1 year I had to take every single day a picture of some sort that documented my life, and then I posted it on my blog. And I love to go back even after years. So basically it's not about the Instagram that much like it is about documenting my life and to be able to remember nice moments and nice places where I was at this time of my life. Number 7 is to find at least one new good friend. If you know me, you know I'm not a very social person. That's why I'm sitting here in my room talking to the camera, which means that I have a little problem to find new friends and if to actually maintain the relationship. So my goal is till I turn 30, I'm gonna find at least one friend. Next one, I want to have at least $15,000 in my saving account. I've never been much of a saving person. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to see how important it is to have like a back door, maybe something like a safety blanket. If anything goes wrong, you have resources to help yourself. Post on a YouTube at least twice a week. For now, I just started a YouTube and it's already sometimes hard because I don't feel well, I don't have the time. And actually it takes a lot of time. It takes more time than I thought it will. But I want to keep up. I want to do this. I really like it. It's big fun for me. So hopefully every single week you're gonna have here 2 videos. Number 10 is to start a fine jewelry collection. I always go to Forever 21, H&M, and buy my jewelry there, which is not really a jewelry, but I'm tired of it. It always lasts me for a few months and then I can throw it away. But yeah, this is something I want to do for a while now, but I needed something to justify the purchase to myself, and now since it's my 30 before 30, now I have a reason to buy some nice pieces. Next one is to have a driving license. I know it's weird, but yeah, I don't have a driving license. I'm terrified of driving, but I have to overcome my fear. My life is just too complicated without a car and without the driving license. I mean, I'm lucky that I live in a place where I can walk everywhere, or I can use my bike, or if I need to go somewhere I can Uber or Lyft or whatever. But the driving license would make my life much more easier. Number 12 is to travel to Europe. I'm not sure if this one will happen, but anyway, I wanted to have it there. I want to visualize my trip back to Europe. I am from Europe originally, so for sure I would like to go back till I'm 30. Next one is to have at least 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I think 1,000 subscribers is doable. It's not a big goal, it's not a small goal. And if you want to help me to reach my goals, please subscribe. Eat candy or anything sweet only 3 times a week. I know for some people 3 times a week is like a lot. For me, it's a major cutoff since right now I'm eating something sweet or some sort of candy or chocolate 3 times a day. Number 15 is also related to food. It is to eat fried food max 1 time a week. I love fried food, I love French fries, but I feel like it's not good for my body. It's not good for my future or current health. I just need to get my cravings under the control. And number 16 is not to sleep more than 8 hours a night. I'm guilty of oversleeping all the time, which actually makes you more tired. Every day I want to have a set alarm. Number 17 is to have a passive income, and that one is pretty much self-explanatory. Next goal I want to accomplish till I'm 30 is to keep at least 1 plant alive. So from all the plants I have in my house, for example that one, I want to keep alive at least 1 plant. Gonna be hard. I always kill plants, even the easiest one to take care of. I have to do it. I'm trying really hard right now actually. Number 19 is learn how to speak Spanish. I can understand a little bit of Spanish. I cannot talk at all. It's funny because I used to learn Spanish when I was in elementary school. Then I used to learn it when I was in university, but I never really got into it. And now it would be very useful, and I don't know the language. Number 20 is to go to Disneyland again. That place is my favorite thing in the world. I was there for the first time last year around November, and I loved it. I love the place. It's so magical. I was so emotional the whole trip. Number 21 is to go to class. Any class. I don't care what I'm gonna learn, but I need to learn something new. If it's gonna be photography or some gym class, it doesn't really matter. I just feel like it's important for you to constantly develop. And to be honest, I didn't learn or try anything for the first time for a while. Number 22 is to host a dinner party. I wanna be like super duper adulty. If anybody wanna come, you're invited. Next one is to finish to write in my journal. I started actually a long time ago. It's like 2 years now. I don't write there very often. Usually I write there when I don't feel very well, but I want to finish it because I never actually finished any like a journal diary thing. For me, it's super funny to go back and look at the old entries and to see what I went through in the past and how it changed me. 24 is to have a bar. Not to own a bar as a business, but to have a bar in your house, you know, like with all the liquors and mixers and shakers. I saw it the other day at one friend's house. It looked amazing. I want that. But like a proper big bar, not like a tiny little thingy. Yeah, that would be cool. 25 is to watch a sunrise. As I said, I love to sleep, so I don't think I've ever seen the sun rising. And right now I live on the beach and the sun is rising above the water, so I'm pretty sure it's amazing. Number 26 is to own a Louboutin heels. I heard they're super uncomfortable. I just want the red sole on my shoes, please. Number 27 is to start to play piano again. I used to learn how to play piano for like 8 years. I was not the best one for sure. I already been asking my dad if he can send me some notes, but I don't even know if I can read any notes now because it's so long time ago since I played, but I want to start to do it again. Number 28 is to get a massage and go to a spa. I don't know if you're gonna believe me, but I never get a massage. I always was, I guess, scared of it. Some stranger touching your body. I feel like I'm ready now, and I feel like I wanna go to sauna and relax and have a nice massage and to just enjoy myself. 29 is to buy a DSLR camera. The camera I'm using now is the Canon G7X, and it's the typical vlogging camera, which I had because I had in mind it's gonna be easier for me to carry around if I want to do some shots outside. And also, if I'm not gonna like to create YouTube videos, I can use this camera more than the DSLR, which is big and heavy and kind of hard to carry around. I really like this camera, but I want to update to DSLR at one point. And last but not least is to do something spontaneous. I just never do anything spontaneous. I overthink the shit out of my life. I want to do something, just not think, just do it because you wanted it, the time, at the moment. I just want to try it. I just want to know the feeling, the rush, the adrenaline, just not to think about everything too much. This is it. This was my 30 goals that I want to accomplish before I turn 30. In the past, I had created 25 before 25 on my blog I used to have. And to be honest, even if I didn't do everything till 25, some things happen after 25. I have very strong faith in my list of 30 before 30, so even if not everything will happen till I'm 30, I believe will happen when it's time for it to happen, you know? So even though they may take a little longer, I'm not gonna stop to work on them and try to accomplish them. Let me know if you have any goals you're working towards right now, or if you have anything on your bucket list. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you feel like it. I put out a video every Wednesday and Sunday. Have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!